Hi, I'm Stephanie Oswald, the founding editor of Travel Girl magazine and a travel reporter for WGNO in New Orleans. But today, I'm sitting in one of the most inspirational places in the world, in Hangzhou, China. It's known as paradise on earth for the people who live in China, and if you come here, you will see why. We're at the edge of West Lake. It's one of the most beautiful places in all of China and the centerpiece for people who live here in Hangzhou. It's not only a tourist attraction, but it's a community. People come here to go hiking, they come here to take in the scenery. There are all kinds of things all around the lake, from nightlife to restaurants to just a simple place to enjoy the beauty of everyday living. If you're here in the springtime, well, that is when something really special happens. It's when they harvest the Longjing tea, which is the most famous green tea in the world, and it was created right here in Hangzhou. The National Tea Museum is here, the National Silk Museum is here, Southern Song Dynasty Guan Kiln Museum is here, that honors the oldest porcelain in the world, and you can even get your hands dirty. I was able to go in there myself and try working at the wheel. I didn't do such a great job, but the people there are amazing. They will tell you all about the history of the porcelain. And these museums are very interactive. So you're going to go tea tasting. You are going to go walking through the fields of tea and learn how to pick it. If you're at the Silk Museum, you might get to make something like this. I was able to do some tie-dyeing, and I took a piece of cloth and I wrapped it up. I was in a textile room and they showed me how to tie string around the piece of cloth, and then we dyed it. It was a little bit of a process, but it didn't take very long at all, and then I had a beautiful souvenir to bring home. So whether you try the tie-dyeing or the pottery, you definitely want to have some kind of a wonderful souvenir to show the handicrafts of Hangzhou. These are just very interactive places, really wonderful, some unique experiences. So Hangzhou, you need to know, is a very modern and cosmopolitan city, but it also has a very long history. The culture here dates back more than 5,000 years. The explorer Marco Polo said this was his favorite city in all of China. He called it the finest and most splendid city in the world. And it's been so important to the commerce and the trade here. It was part of the Silk trade route. It was also the capital of the Southern Song Dynasty. So that's why there's so much culture here that you can touch. You can see the ancient history. It's a really amazing blend of old and new. So come, put it on your must-see list, and go to Facebook for doing some research to start out. Also follow me on Twitter at TravelGirlSteph, and I'll send out some tips.